Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
This is our reaction to the final trailer to Ghostbusters Afterlife. We get Nerdy Nightly.
And we thought we'd share it with you.
That is right. Welcome back to the channel. This time for a reaction to Ghostbusters Afterlife as they wrap up their marketing campaign and hopefully convince all of us to come see the movie next weekend. But considering the trajectory of what we've seen so far, you and I are pretty on board to go see this movie.
I think the trailers so far have been really well done. Mm-hmm. At first I was like, oh no, they're redoing Ghostbusters again. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. Yeah. But the trailers, the trailers have really sold it for me. So I'm excited to see what this final one is. Mm-hmm. I wonder how much more we're going to get. I feel like it's probably going to be like a recap to keep it fresh in your mind.
I'm hoping not much.
Yeah.
I don't need much else.
I don't need much more footage. So...
I am hoping that we do not see any of the original Ghostbusters in this trailer. Like, the tease at the end of the last one with Dan Aykroyd was just enough. Yeah. I thought it was Bill Murray. I messed that up. But it was just enough. And I just hope that, like, I would love for, like, the actual reveal of them to be kept for the movie.
For the movie, I agree.
It comes out in, like, what, like 12 days at this point?
Yeah, don't spoil it for us. Let us have that moment.
They might spoil it for us. Let's watch this.
We'll see, yeah. We shall see.
I remember Revelations. And I looked as he opened the sixth seal.
Oh,
there was a
that's
great earthquake.
New.
Judgment Day. Raise a call.
I'm calling about what happened in New York.
There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years.
They're cute.
Oh my god.
Oh,
what is happening here?
His grandfather was a Ghostbuster. Something was coming and he knew it.
Oh!
I think we opened the gates of hell.
Hey, have you missed us?
Oh, it's Bill Murray!
Oh,
okay. Here's the thing. They didn't show it to us, but hearing his voice was enough. Bill Murray's gonna be in the movie. Mm-hmm. I'm in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that was all we needed. That was all we needed.
I'm so that was it. That was what I wanted. I don't want to see them. I want to see it in the movie. I'm gonna cry when Bill Murray's on screen. I already know, but like,
Yeah. No, well done. There's some new stuff in there as well, actually. And a bunch more of the ghosts. Yeah. Which I have to say, I hope they look a little bit better in the movie.
No. That's the style. I am glad that they're making this movie look in canon with the originals.
Okay, fair enough.
Because that was something I didn't like about the 2016 one. Whenever the one with Chris... It's hard because they didn't give it a name. It's just Ghostbusters again, right? But one of the things about that movie that I didn't like is that everything looked so modern CGI that, like, if you were to watch the 3 movies in a row, it doesn't feel like it's part of that world. Whereas this one, the ghosts are going to look... They're better than the original Ghostbusters a little bit, but they still kind of have, like, the look like they're the same ghosts. And I appreciate that they're stylistically keeping this film more of a sequel to the originals. Yeah,
that's fair. And the, like, big guy who is maybe the devil if they're opening the gates to hell, or, you know, some big demon. The smoky demon.
No, that's the devil dog that they caught that they're going to catch. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe the devil's in this. That would be fun. If they...
They said they're opening the gates to hell, I think. So I was like,
yeah, but they always think they're opening the gates to hell.
I guess. But that looked great. That smoky demon thing looked really great. I have not seen Ghostbusters in so long. I'm going to have to rewatch it.
It's something. It's a classic. It's really good. There is an oral sex sequence in it that is like... you just couldn't do now.
Really?
Yeah, there's some like...
I watched that movie and I was like 8.
I know. Me too. And then you watch it as an adult and you're like, I thought this was a kid's movie. And it is. It's just not a kid's movie. It's great. I love Ghostbusters. But it is funny watching it as an adult now. And I'm like, I really thought Ghostbusters was like a fun, haha, kids movie. Mm-hmm. And then I rewatched it like 3 years ago. And I was like, nope, not for kids.
Nope.
That's a sex scene. That is a ghost sex scene. My parents let me watch this movie a lot, and I didn't put two and two together.
I don't remember at all.
It's like the Chell blowjob joke from The Road to El Dorado, where you're like, that's a blowjob joke.
Yeah. But as a kid, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes right over your tiny little head.
Blowjob jokes. Anyway, I really like this. I think that this movie keeps looking better, and I didn't like the first trailer. I was like, ugh. And like every trailer since has been a marked improvement.
We had a big turnaround from the first to the second trailer, I think.
Huge,
yeah.
Huge.
The first trailer we were like, oh, okay.
Because it was just Paul Rudd and the Stay Puft Marshmallow things. And I was like, what is happening? I'm sorry. Ghosts are now like bringing things to life. Mm-hmm. And now that we've kind of seen like the world, the rest of the world, and seen the kids and gotten to know them a little bit.
They're mini versions of the big guy from the main one.
Yeah, they're marshmallow things. But I was like, oh, the ghosts... When I first saw that, because that was the first thing I saw from this movie, I was under the impression that there wouldn't be, like, ghosts anymore, but, like, things would just be possessed.
Oh, I see,
And I didn't love the idea of that.
Cool.
Whereas, now that we've seen, oh, no, there are, like, ghosts, and there are ghost traps, and they have, like, the original technology, and the original Ecto-1, and, like, all of these, like, callbacks to the original franchise that are bringing it forward, and these kids that have this storyline that has a lot of heart and generational storytelling to it.
Yeah.
And Paul Rudd, because it's Paul Rudd.
It's Paul Rudd.
They've shown me slowly a bunch of things that are like, okay, there's a larger movie in this than just like possessed marshmallows, which I was like a little bit like, okay.
Yeah.
It's cute because I get that it's like in the movie, but like it just didn't do it for me at first.
No, that's fair. Their marketing campaign has gotten much better. So
yeah, and honestly, like that's gonna be one scene, right? Whereas like I was worried, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be like all callbacks to the original, and now it doesn't look like that. It's like the technology and look of the original, but very much its own thing, which I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Also, having it be in a small town, I think is just really fun.
Yeah. No, I'm super stoked. We're definitely gonna go see it.
Oh, 100%. And we will have our review up that night. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our review and our spoiler chat next Thursday night of this movie.
We should buy our tickets.
Or if you are a Toronto-based distributor person and you want to give us a screening or invite us to a screening, we're available.
We're free.
We can open up our schedule for you. We make content for a living, so we don't have one of those like schedules, and we're sad about it.
We're not sad about it.
We need to be better about waking up before.
What do you mean? I was up at 8:30 today.
You were up at 8:30?
Yeah, I was. Because that's when my body decided to wake up.
We were in bed at 10:30 though, so like you might have been awake, but we weren't doing anything. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button down below. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like us, that's fine. Leave me comments down below. The algorithm god is hungry, and we must feed her. As always, you can follow us over on Twitch. I'm over at twitch.tv/nerdynightly.
I'm over at twitch.tv/clarusdracarys.
And you can support this nonsense over at...
that would be Patreon, patreon.com/nerdynightly or fanhouse.app/nerdynightly. Took me a second.
I was so smooth.
I know.
And then you just
the first half of it went so well, and then I wasn't prepared.
Damn. Do something nerdy tonight.